key players in the food industry are urging the government to invest financially in the sector, expressing worries that restrictions on certain imported items could negatively impact their businesses. They advocate for a strategic long-term goal to boost the production of locally made products. For details, let's turn to the report by Citi News' Victoria Bonto, read by Hawa Idrisu Mustafa.
November 21, 2023, a significant government development unfolded as they prepared to present a legislative instrument to Parliament. This LI outlined plans to restrict the importation of over 20 strategically selected products, including rice, vegetable oil, and poultry. This initiative to bolster local production gained momentum during a press briefing in Parliament on November 20, led by the Minister of Trade and Industry, K.T. Hammond. He revealed that the government had allocated approximately $164 million for importing these items, aligning with a vision to revive the champion's Operation Feed Yourself. However, dissent emerged around this decision. During a visit to Accra, Citi News engaged with Jennifer Arthur, an importer who voiced concerns about the potential adverse effect on her business, calling on the government to reconsider.
It's going to affect us. Look at the people here. Everybody is buying rice. The number of rice that we consume in this country, and we don't produce enough to feed the country. The rice production here, and even the local people, they don't like the local rice. They like the imported, the perfume ones. So if government is going to ban the importation of rice or restrict the importation of rice, then the rice that they produce here should meet the demand of the Ghanaians, and you see, and suit our taste.
Seeking diverse insight, Citi News turned to the General Manager of Princess Cold Store, a specialist in animal import products. The General Manager emphasized the need for the government to reassess the decision and propose measures to foster locally made production.
The government is actually not investing, but probably they are talking about the amount of money we use to purchase the dollar to pay our suppliers. If they say that's fine, but in solving that problem, you don't create another problem. I'm thinking if the government want to ban the importation of these products, there should be a stakeholder discussion, proper deliberation, proper thinking, well thought through, but not a knee-jerk reaction that I'm trying to see from this government. If the decision is taken, it will just be a knee-jerk reactions. We will solve one problem, but we will create two more problems with this one. We are going to create massive unemployment. And then, well, I should think we will go hungry in this country because if I should have a gizzard, one carton of gizzard, if we should put pen and paper to it, the number of chickens that we will kill before we get 140-footer container of gizzard, I'm sure 1 week we can't. 1 week we cannot even produce 140-footer container of chicken gizzard in this country. We will kill all the chicken in Volta region, Ashanti region, Eastern region, Central region combined to make 140-footer container of chicken gizzard in this country. The kind of employment the frozen food business provides for Ghana is that huge. And when decisions and LI or amendments are supposed to be taking place, there should be a well thought through, proper discussion need to take place. But this particular one, to ban it and then to issue permit to some specific people to bring the product, I can see the chaos from the beginning now. But it's not going to be a very good news for all of us in this country.
A.C. Adams, a retailer, also joins the conversation, urging the government to invest in locally made products to meet the demands of the markets.
Some of the suppliers have already made their imports based on our requests. So when it comes in, it means that they are going to increase the little available on the market, which is going to affect us because reselling it will be a problem. You know, the economy is very hard these days. So when this happens, it's going to affect how much we would buy from our suppliers too. I think government should invest more in our local rice farming so that at least if the standard of our local rice is raised or is able to compete with the imported ones, then you can impose these restrictions, because after all, if I don't get the imported rice, the local one is a good substitute. But if that upgrading has not been done, and you are forcing me to buy the local one, which does not really match the imported ones, then I don't think it's a fair decision on me. We are pleading government, it should rather work on our local rice farming by investing massively in the local rice farming, so that at least our rice can compete with the international one.